what was great? When those bones were now in alignment and it was plastered, I did not need the painkillers. That's how I knew it was serious. The pain was extreme. 2 systems. And remember, it's our God-given right to choose. So if our body was created to heal, why isn't it healing? Because there are so many people sick today. So many people sick. The body will heal itself if you give it the right conditions. Many people aren't healing because they're not given the right conditions. And I have certainly experienced the 4th one, which is a 4-letter word, time. My daughter Emma, when she was about 5, she said, "Mum, I'm going to grow up in a minute." She's very serious. Well, we know that Emma didn't grow up in a minute. "Oh, I want this to heal in a minute." We get impatient. We get impatient, but it takes time. I have to remember that 2 weeks ago when I got my plaster off, I'd already taken half of it off so that I could apply herbs, and they were all surprised at how beautifully that bone had healed, but I could not bend my fingers more than that. Ugh. Now I can bend at that. I can't quite get down. Maybe by the end of the week I'll get it down a little bit more. I've got to give it time. And you know what I've got to do? I've got to listen. I've got to listen. I could force that down and cause myself pain, but that's not wise, because my body's telling me something here. It's telling me a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. And that's what we human beings get impatient with. Because if someone has severe psoriasis or eczema and they go to the doctor, he'll give cortisone and it'll go away. Has it gone away? No, it hasn't gone away. It actually has just been masked. And then 2 weeks later it comes back even worse. So you've got to find out why it's there. And unfortunately in medicine today, I know in Australia with Medicare, I'm thankful for Medicare in that all of that didn't cost me anything. The ambulance did cost me $500, but everything in hospital, the skill of the orthopaedic surgeon, all of that, it didn't cost me. And then having the x-ray 4 weeks later, the bone's healing nicely. All of that, I'm thankful for that. But unfortunately the system is abused. In fact, we would have more people at the retreats if it cost people just as much money to go to a doctor and get drugs as it costs to come to a health retreat. Isn't that right? And I'm the master of my destiny. It's my God-given right that I choose whether I go to drugs or I go to herbs. And if someone says to me, I'm going to go with the operation and the drugs, you know what I say? I respect your right to choose. I may not agree, but I respect your right to choose, because that's our God-given right. Don't let anyone take that away from you. And I spend a few minutes on this because this has been covered. That's why put not your trust in princes, neither in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. We were told that the jab would heal everything and stop. Has it? I just got an email this morning. Huge clots after 2 of the jabs. They put on strong medication. It's actually not doing it.